Today we're going to cover the operation of our new manual regenerative Tsunami dryer. This dryer system right here is a complete system. It has the filtration, the desiccant dryer, and we have a stainless steel tank right here that will hold ultra dry air along with a regulator. We also have a valve here that's going to be mounted over next to your man door on your booth, or an area in your booth where you can put the dryer in a regeneration mode or you can put it in a spray mode. What's going to happen is air flows through here. We take the water out, we take the oil out to protect your media, goes through the dryer here, dries the air. We store 3 gallons of ultra dry air in here, come off the top of the regulator and go to your booth. What we're going to do is when you're ready to spray, what you do is you take this valve and you turn it to a spray cycle. And right now we've allowed this to pressurize and we can feed air out of this dryer, continual air supply for about 15 minutes straight without having to regenerate the dryer. So by having this on your man door, as you come in and out of your booth, as you're doing things, changing paints, clear coat, base coat, what you want to do is when you come out of the door, just throw the thing back into regeneration. That's going to depressurize this tank, dry the media out here. In essence, of your older technology, it'd be like taking the old desiccant style pots and it'd be like changing your desiccant beads about every 4 minutes. This will stay in a regeneration cycle right now. It'll cycle about every 4 minutes. It'll pressurize this tank and depressurize it, and that's what dries that media out. When you're ready to spray again, just turn it to spray. And what that does is that shuts the little air supply off to this valve that causes it to go into its regeneration cycle. So you just get continual spraying. Perfect application for shops that would be maybe a smaller shop. You have a very small compressor. You can spray for about 15 minutes straight and you're not consuming any regeneration air while you're spraying. Larger drying systems, regenerative, always are consuming some air continually because they're automatically regenerating. This actually automatically regenerates, but you have the chance to turn it on and off. When we go to a regeneration cycle now, every 4 minutes this will go through a complete cycle and it'll just keep going through that complete cycle. From a mode, it'll take about 4 cycles to totally dry those the beads out in here, the media. Very important though is when you go to spray, make sure you're in the spray cycle. If you happen to leave it in your regeneration cycle and you try to spray in about 4 minutes, all the air pressure in here is going to be bled off to 0 and you're not going to have any air pressure in your gun to paint with. So make sure you read that warning there. Very simple system.